Hello, everyone. My name is Theo Carter, also known as El Capone. My artist name is El Capone, El Capone. So check out my channel, YouTube channel. It's very powerful. I want to just give out a few shout outs to a lot of people of why God's Daughter was made. Um, but I want to give out a few shout outs. I want to shout out Tommy Spalding. I want to shout out Elwood. I want to shout out CJ. I want to shout out the whole group who inspired me, who actually pushed me, who motivated me with through music, through what we're doing right now. We're doing some very positive things out there. But the reason why God's Daughter was made is because of the fact that I wanted people to understand the value of women. You know, there's a lot of women out there right now who don't know their value, who are not respected, who are not well respected. I feel as though that they have a low self-esteem to where they need to be rebuilt. They need to be prayed over. They need to have a wake-up call, from the Lord. And I feel as though that a wake-up call meaning, they need breakthrough through the hard times and through the rough times, through the adversity that they may be facing. So I just feel as though that like the reason why God's Daughter was made was because I want us men out there who are real men, who are God fearing men, to value the women that God has placed in our life. Whether it be your mother, whether it be your auntie, whether it be, your girlfriend, your wife, whether it be, just through, you know, just through like just that relationship, hold that special bond within that relationship. So the reason why God's Daughter was made also was, like I said, for us men to actually understand what does it mean when God has placed a blessing in our life. How can we honor God and honor that woman the same way? How can we, as men, you know, be strong for that woman and be strong for the family? You know what I mean? It's a blessing and it's a gift. That woman is a gift from God to you. So I feel as though that, you should respect that woman. You should not disrespect that woman, physically abuse that woman, verbally abuse that woman, because that woman does not deserve that. And even if she is in an argument with you, or you're angry, don't ever let your anger control you to where you know it's misplaced. What I mean by misplaced is that when that anger is misplaced um, in a very hostile place, then that's when anger that's uncontrolled can be very deadly, can be very devastating. So therefore, when you're angry, just walk away. You know, get some time to breathe outside, and then come back, and then you talk to her whenever you are calm. That's those are helpful tips when it comes down to relationships. Get into prayer. You know, get yourself in a position to where you know you don't hold that grudge against that woman, and don't ever go to bed angry with your spouse, with your girlfriend or your wife. I feel as though that a lot of women out there, like I said, are not being valued. They're being disrespected. They're not. But also, the woman has got to give a man something to value about them, something to respect about them. Same thing with a man. The man has got to give that woman something to respect and value about that man. So it goes both ways, vice versa. I feel as though that, like, with this song, God's Daughter, I put this song out so that way women will understand their value, their worth. They are not worthless. They have a purpose, just like us men. Us men have a purpose. We're not worthless. I want this to be encouraging. I wanted the song to be encouraging and uplifting, to where it's going to really impact a lot of relationships, to where it can restore a lot of relationships, whether it be dating relationships, marital relationships, That's the reason why that song was put out there. That's the audio version right now. The song El Capone, God's Daughter, it is out right now. So please, the audio version is out right now. Please like, share, and subscribe with other people. Really network with a lot of people and let them know that, hey, listen, this man, this man has put this song out there for people to be in unification. And when I say unification, I'm talking about I want everybody to unite. I want people to reconcile. And sometimes some relationships cannot be reconciled, but it's okay. You have to move on, push, persevere. It's so easier said than done, but pray. You know, ask Jesus to give you the strength to carry on, and not only that, find that wife. He'll find that wife for you, and he'll bring that wife to you, or find that girlfriend that you need that's going to help you to proceed and carry on as a man. Um, but once again, the whole point is this: like, the reason why God's Daughter was made was to really impact a lot of relationships. The focus is on relationships. What does it mean to have a very God-fearing, loving, caring, kind, respectful woman who carries herself like a lady and not a girl? What does it mean to value that woman when she feels as though that she's not valued, when she feels as though that her self-esteem is low, when she feels as though that she is depressed, when she feels as though that she is in a lot of distress? What does it mean to be a comforter? What does it mean to be a protector? What does it mean to be that man of God, to uplift her, to encourage her in the Lord? So the reason why I made that song is for women, like I said, for women uh, to be valued, respected, and also encouraged, to make them feel great. You know what I mean? And you are God's daughter. Women are God's daughter because of the fact that they are God's blessing to a man, so that way they can multiply that blessing to a man. The things that a man cannot do, a woman can do. The things that the man can't do, you know what I mean, the woman can do. You know what I mean? So, I'm not sure if I said that right, but anyway, the whole point is this: like I said, the things that a woman cannot do, the man can do. The things that a man cannot do, the woman can do. So, it's always good to have that balance. You know what I mean? The things that the woman you know may not see, the man can see. The things that a man cannot see, the woman can see. You know what I mean? So therefore, it could be exposed to where, it's like, okay, well, let me correct myself in this situation. Let me correct myself through this relationship, so that way I can evaluate myself and analyze myself. Because you may not see the flaws that she sees in you. And she may not see the flaws that you see in her. So therefore, when y'all put that on the table, y'all can work and build on growing in that relationship and saying, okay, you know what? Let's go ahead and really compromise. Let's keep ourselves. Let's come to an agreement on this, and let's restore ourselves. Let's change this kind of behavior and this kind of action that I don't like, about you. So that way, it complements each other. That way, both of you guys are interacting. That way, both of you guys are communicating really well, and you guys are standing on solid ground and not collapsing. You see what I'm saying? Because when things are uneven and not leveled in relationships, it's gonna cause an unbalance. And next thing you know, it's gonna be like this. It's gonna cave in. So I want you guys to be inspired, with this song, God's Daughter. It's called El Capone, E.L. Capone. And then the song is called God's Daughter. I go by the name of El Capone, and I'm from Tampa, Florida. Like I said, I'm an artist. Been here for 34 years of my life. Born and raised, and just want you guys to know that I love you guys, and I want y'all relationships to flourish. I want y'all relationships to grow, whether it be, like I said, whether it be a dating relationship, or I want you guys to really go the distance to marriage. And then if you're in a marital relationship, I really want you guys to enhance your relationship and advance your relationship. So hearing this song should give a lot of people inspiration and a lot of push and a lot of motivation and determination to go to really have y'all relationship last a lifetime. So this song, God's Daughter, like I talked about, how we won't hold on to anger after we fight. You know, so that lyric right there was like, don't hold a grudge. You know what I mean? Like I want you guys to really, work things out and push and strive in your relationship. I want your relationship to go to keep on moving forward as Christ moves forward. I don't want it to go backwards. I don't want it to I don't want it to backpedal. You know what I mean? To where you guys are going backwards, you guys are in reverse and stuck in reverse. So it's just a blessing to really release the content. So real soon, I'm gonna have I already have the audio version of God's Daughter out right now. It's just the audio version, but it's more than just a song. It's very powerful. Like I said, it's very inspiring and very helpful, and very uplifting. But the the music video is going to be coming out real soon, so be patient with me, guys. Please be patient with me. I want to just really appreciate all my fans, my friends, my family for supporting the content, supporting me as an artist. Like I said, I got more songs coming your way. I have another song coming soon. Like I said, I'm not going to announce too much because I don't want to speak too much because I don't want to ruin the surprise for you guys. I want you guys to be inspired. I want you guys to be uplifted and encouraged. But this is such a blessing to be out here. So if you guys don't know how much pain that I had to endure when it came down to relationships, I lost great women in my life because of the behaviors that I had and the things that I wasn't doing. So I just want you guys to really be encouraged and be inspired and be uplifted, and I want you guys to know that I love you guys, and that's the reason why I put out the content based off of my personal experience. I want people to understand where I'm coming from as a man. So it's a lot that I've been through when it came out of relationships. Certain things I wasn't doing. I wasn't really valuing that woman. I was just, looking at her as a trophy and not really as someone who God has given me to be a blessing in my life, to really help me to grow as a person and as a man of God. And, I looked at her as just like a toy, someone like just a title, basically. I wouldn't say a toy, but more of a title. Oh, I have a girlfriend, or oh, I have a, this, that. You know what I mean? It's just like, no, that's not the way things go. So, this song, God's Daughter, is to really understand the core value, the core blessing of how much a woman is to a man, and how they multiply the vision and enhance the support and the growth of a man in a relationship. So that's why I made that song, God's Daughter. So it's very inspiring to me, and it's very dear to me, and I love that song because I just said, I actually made that beat in my car, and I also wrote the song at the house as I was listening to the song on my speaker. I said, okay, well, let me go ahead and write the lyrics and so that way it can match the beat, and it can go with the flow of the beat as I made it. So it was just really a truly inspiration, and really truly a blessing. I want to shout out my boys Tommy, Elwood, and all them boys, man. They really pushed me and motivated me to really release some content that's going to really, push a lot of people to really understand. Because there's one thing about listening to a song, but when you actually understand and comprehend the song, it hits even more. It really impacts you even more, like airbags to the chest. It's going to hit heavy. It's going to hit heavy, man. So, but like I said, the music video is going to be coming out real soon, so stay tuned. Be patient, my fans. I'm trying to interact with y'all fans to really connect with you guys, and to understand that I do apologize for the wait. It's been a long wait. I announced God's Daughter last year, and I said it was going to be released this year. The original plan with the song of God's Daughter was to release it. It was to release it um, on Valentine's Day, but I had some complications with that, so it was really hard to release it. So I said, okay, well, I'll let my fans wait a little longer, and it finally released on my birthday week, so it was a blessing. So thank God for that. Thank God that it was released July 21st. So the music video will be released, like I said. Just stay tuned. Stay tuned, guys. Be patient with me. I love you guys. Be blessed. Jesus loves you guys, and he wants the best for you guys. And I just want us men to understand that God has blessed a woman and has placed a woman in our life for a reason, so that way she can multiply the blessings in your dream and your goals and your vision that you want to pursue. So don't treat that woman, with malice. Don't treat her with disrespect. Give her your all, because this will, like I said, I really want us men to understand how much of a precious diamond that woman is to us. I don't have a woman right now. I'm single, 34, no kids. So just saying. But at the same time, you know, I just want, based off of my personal experience of what I've been through with relationships, I just want others to flourish in their relationship, and really realize where they went wrong. If you don't have a woman, I want you to realize, I want y'all men to sit down and realize where y'all went wrong, and then now what y'all can do to correct yourself, so that way whenever God places that woman in your life, then you will be that man of God, and that man, that protector, that man that uplifts and encourages and makes her feel like a queen, like she is value. You know what I mean? Like a lady. So treat her like a lady. You know what I mean? She's God's daughter, so treat her like a lady. So I just want you guys to know, it's just a blessing to be alive, and a blessing to really impact. I want to impact people globally, with the music that I release, and with the content that is being presented to you guys. So more content coming soon, letting you guys know Jesus loves you guys. God bless you guys. Have a good one.